Well, I know it's a little odd that I just posted a Gambier Save the Forest ad thing, and I do care about the forest and the trees, but the fact of the matter is we need to clear some to make a driveway, and this is the first one to go. And I gotta tell you, man, felling a big tree like this, I don't know how big it is. It's not a big tree in the grand scheme of things, but it's got to be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, probably 100 and something feet tall. Definitely gets the heart pounding, because just when I cut through here, the wind blew and the trees started to sway the wrong way. So luckily I brought these wedges here, and I just had to drive it in and give it a little encouragement, and then it just started falling the other way. But it's just like an awe. You stand back and all these massive things could do a lot of damage in a very short amount of time. So first one down, I feel good. Now I gotta chainsaw it up. Well, it was supposed to be pouring rain, but it ain't pouring rain yet. So we got some sunshine poking through, but it's supposed to rain later. So today's project is to figure out what today's project is, partly. Still trying to get a grasp on where we put the trailer, because this thing, even though it's great to have a little waterproof spot here, is kind of smack in the middle of where I envision the space to be. So it's kind of making it difficult for me to scope out the land. But anyway, I think I'm not going to take down any more trees. I think I'm going to try, and because you look under here, it's like a jungle. Like walking through here is like a minefield, because there's trees everywhere, and they're just buried in these ferns. And so I think I'm going to try and make it a little safer to walk around here and buck up all of the trees that are already down. And then I'm going to meet a digger driver up here in a bit and see what he's going to charge me to take the driveway in. I'm kind of tempted to rent a machine myself and take a week off, partly because it'd be a lot of fun. Do you like my hat? It's pretty height of fashion. But that said, it could be a lot of challenge too, because I haven't done, well, you know, digging up trees and stuff, there's an art to it, and I haven't done that in a while, maybe never. So I'm up for the challenge, but a week sitting on a machine could be frustrating if I run into problems. So we'll see how much he charges, and then you have to kind of commit to clearing this piece of land. So yeah, this cabin is like it's right where I want to put the trailer. Maybe the trailer should go over here. I don't know, here or here, here or here, here or here. I don't know. Too much to figure out. my God. My blade wasn't really big enough to do this properly. That she came down. Whew, doggy. It's a big one. All right, so cleared here and here. So the driveway is going to go around. Where those pink flags are. 1, 2, 3. So it's going to kind of curve around. This is going to be the centerpiece. Rotten tree, and these two will be the centerpiece of the skirt around. So we'll drive around the trees and oh my God. More easy holding a phone and walking on these trees. So up around there, kind of see, comes up through there. Around here, bit of a tight corner behind this big maple, and then into here. So this structure is kind of right in the way. So either we dismantle it or they might be able to slide it over, so we have a dry storage. But I took down this big cedar and it let in a ton of light up here. So this isn't, the sunrise is over there, but the question is whether we remove these three, because that little area there is kind of where I see us growing some alfalfa or having a bit of, you know, sunlight. So I'll walk over there so you can see it. So this is crown land. We'll come around the corner here. This will all get removed. A big tree came down from here. This is cedar. And you can kind of see the cedar was just hiding so much light. So we got a nice big daylight opening right here. But the sun doesn't really come here. The sun comes over here. So my thoughts are, we stick a trailer right here and you kind of look out this way. But I think these three trees might have to come down. They're not massive. It's funny because the digger driver, he was like, well, if you want sunlight, you gotta take that big one down. And that's a big one. See? I'm like, I don't think Tara's gonna like that. See that one there? That one is killing a huge amount of light because all the trees behind it are way smaller. We can talk about that, but I think this is the opening, and I kind of think these three might have to come down, but we'll play it by ear. Let's get the land cleared and see if we can move the move this hut for dry storage for now. There it is. Little visitor. Hey, buddy. Hey, enjoying that nice, fresh, fallen fur? Not you cedar. Aren't you pretty? Super tame. Oh. Hey, buddy. It's you.